Hey guys, looking for new indie games to play? Then you're in luck. We've started the video with Hollow Knight Silksong, the highly anticipated sequel to the acclaimed indie game Hollow Knight, developed by Team Cherry, an independent Australian developer. This new title promises to expand the universe of the original game, bringing new mechanics, characters, and an even vaster world to explore. The story follows Hornet, the protector princess of Hallownest, who is captured and taken to this unknown world. Hornet must navigate this strange new realm, fighting enemies, solving mysteries, and uncovering ancient secrets linked to her past. The next game on the list is Arcane Drifter, a real-time card game with action RPG and roguelite elements, developed by Hard Reset Games. The game will be released on Steam and puts the player in the role of a drifter who arrives in a once prosperous mining town, now dominated by despair and the smell of death. The player navigates the mines and beyond using a node-based map similar to Slay the Spire. However, instead of choosing the path in advance, new sections of the map are revealed as the player explores each node. After defeating enemies, the player has the opportunity to choose a loot reward. In Arcane Drifter, items can contain passive effects, like those you can see in Diablo, for example, stat bonuses, lifesteal, and most importantly, cards. Blade Chimera is a 2D action and exploration game that promises to take Metroidvania fans to a dark cyberpunk future. The story begins with Shin, a demon hunter who seeks to recover his lost memories. You will explore a dystopian Osaka infested with demonic creatures. Shin's main weapon is a demonic sword called Lux, which has unique abilities and allows the player to manipulate the environment, create platforms, and even rewind time to solve puzzles. If you like exploration games with non-linear progression and challenging combat, Blade Chimera is perfect for you. Conquest Dark is an action RPG that will be released in 2025 by Mad Mushroom, an indie publisher owned by influencers within the OTK network. The game takes place in a dark fantasy world where cosmic horror meets primal savagery. Players can choose from legendary classes like the Lion Barbarians, the Oathkeepers, or the Acolytes of Ku, each mastering unique powers against the darkness. The game also features roguelike mechanics, allowing players to refine their builds through ritual runs as they fight endless hordes in haunted ruins and cursed realms.
Slay them all. Unlock their ancient knowledge. Absorb their powers. Your end is written. Let your blood be the ink that writes humanity's future.
Kill the Shadow is a narrative investigation game that promises to offer an intense and intriguing experience. Players take on the role of Detective Agwang in an alternate city, marked by a post-war setting. The game involves solving a series of bizarre murders where you can choose how to approach your investigations using your eloquence, intelligence, and even the ability to rewind time. This game mechanic allows players to explore different paths and decisions, impacting the unfolding of the story and the resolution of the cases. Kraino Rebirth is a 2D action platformer that is part of the Kraino series. It promises an intense and action-packed experience set in a world full of monsters, magic, and chaos. Players take control of Kraino, a protagonist who uses a deadly scythe and a pistol to face enemies in a meticulously crafted non-linear world. The game features 9 challenging stages, each filled with dangers and obstacles that players must overcome. The game's visual style is described as high-bit, which suggests a retro aesthetic but with modern graphics.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna...
Tinkerlands is an adventure and survival game that promises to take players on an epic journey to unknown islands. In it, you will find yourself shipwrecked, and will need to use all your creativity and skill to survive and thrive in this new environment. Players will have the opportunity to explore, craft, and fight in a rich and dynamic environment. The possibility of playing in co-op mode is a big draw, allowing friends or couples to team up to face the game's challenges together. This can make the experience even more engaging and fun, especially if you're playing with your girlfriend.
You'll have it your way. Maybe someday.
War Rats: The Rat 'em Up is a game that combines elements of 2D shooter, tower defense, and RPG set in a world dominated by rats. With a hand-drawn visual style, the game promises an intense and action-packed experience, evoking the nostalgia of 90s games. Set in a universe where rats are the protagonists, players take on the role of a rat who must lead his troops in frantic battles. The game is inspired by classic game modes like Future Cop LAPD, bringing a sense of nostalgia to fans of older games.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want
Goodbye Seoul is a narrative adventure and puzzle game that stands out for its emotional approach and deep thematic content. The game takes place in a ruined Seoul, where the world is on the verge of collapse with only 6 months left until the end. The player takes on the role of Ryan, who embarks on a journey to uncover the truth behind a secret project hidden in the abandoned shadows of the city. The narrative is centered on Ryan's struggle to find meaning and motivation in a world that seems to have no hope left. To finish the video, I bring Winter Burrow, a survival game set in a charming winter setting, where you take on the role of a rat who returns to his childhood home to restore his shelter. The game was revealed during the Xbox Games Showcase and is scheduled to be released in 2025, with guaranteed arrival on Game Pass. The atmosphere of Winter Burrow is designed to be welcoming and nostalgic, reflecting the protagonist's journey to restore his home. The game promises a combination of exploration and creation, allowing players to feel connected to the world and the rat's story.